All right. Good evening, everyone. Nice to have you back here. And okay, you cannot hear it yet. There's some trailer going on to start the game. Welcome. And yeah, I can see Jenna's already being there, Cypher being there, and gone again. Okay, he'll be back. And also Neshi, Calestra, Darkman. Darkman going for some drama again. I have no idea what you're talking about. STB1? What is STB1? Why are you talking about STB1? We're playing CS-63 today. And yeah, that's going to be the plan here for today's session. Let me just adjust the camera a bit further and get me that chair out of the way with my dirty laundry. Not just a pullover. Hi, Maxi Apple as well. I've just seen and recorded your replay today, by the way, Maxi. And it was a lot of fun to watch. It was the 7.6k Himmelsdorf game. Yeah, it was nice. Hi, Enrico saying, hello, Nino, hello, guys. Gleich Rallye, dann Doppelstunde, Mathe? What? Why are you having school this late? You don't, right? What are you saying there? Calestra asking, did you try the new aim shooting thingy? I find it only useful shooting on the move, otherwise I'm more comfortable with alternate shoot button. I have tried it. Actually, I've tried it while it was still on tests, or it was shown at the Gamescom already. And I've got to say, I'm not a fan of it, but I think that for some people it will be very helpful. For me personally, it is just not useful at all, because I play with 4 fingers and I'm fine like that. I'm having the option of shooting while looking around anyways, because I'm not shooting and aiming in with the same finger. But if you're only using 2 thumbs on your screen, and especially if you are playing on a phone, this is quite likely, right? Then you're not having any additional fingers. Then it might be very helpful, because you can then just look around and shoot. You know, if you are not aware of what a function is, I might just show you actually in a training room. Let's do so. With this new function, you have the option of just pressing the fire button and using the fire button to look around, and then on release you are shooting. Previously, you could also just hold the fire button and would only shoot after releasing, but you could not move your finger off of the fire button. That's the main difference there. Maxi also saying, Wargaming messed up your controls. Let's hope that's not the case for me then. And actually, I decided to just turn off the stats. Okay. So maybe I play better without stats. Alright. Controls, let's check that real quick. Now everything's still fine. What the heck is this? What's this button? Huh? X. Okay. Let's check in-game. What does it do? Also, I will just have to quickly get the chat back on screen here. Also, one more thing, I still need to pin that standard message. And then I'm set up. Pin message, there we go. Okay, the button is not shown in game for whatever reason. How's that? Hello, what do you do? Okay. Okay, let me actually just screenshot this and send it to Wargaming. Otherwise, unless any of you does know what this thing does, then I don't have to report it as a bug. Also, I don't know if the thing is actually activated already. Controls, does anyone know what it is? I the new function for shooting. Let me see. No, I don't know where it is. No idea. Also, I wanted to just move that up a little bit. Okay. Is it activated automatically? Let's see. It is. But now I have this... Huh? You can see I'm just using the fire button on top right for shooting. So it seems to be activated automatically and I cannot turn it off then, maybe? But why do I have this X? Ah, okay. That makes sense. All right, so if I just pull over to the side and don't want to shoot, then I need to tap this one to just stop myself from, or stop my tank from shooting. Because otherwise, if I just pull that button over to the entire different side and release it, oh, that's annoying, honestly. You know, if you are, maybe for some people it will be helpful. I assume that might be possible. But for me, it is not, because when I don't want to shoot, what I'm doing then is to just pull my finger off of the fire button. Does it still work? Okay, with the left one, surprisingly. Okay, with the left one, I'm not having this function there. The left one is just a standard fire button right now. I don't know why that is the case, but it is. So. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. I think it was not supposed to be far right, because then I don't see the tank icons. I won't ever need that one. But hey. Oh no, no, I moved my joystick. Okay. Okay, now I understand how it's working. On test we did not have that X thing yet, X button. But yeah, maybe let me know, guys, if you are thinking that the new aiming button is helpful for you, or if you are not using it. I think mostly it is better for the newer players, because everyone else is so used to just using the old aiming button or shooting button already that it would be a hurdle to just switch over. And I mean, it's called path dependency. If you're so used to something, even if it's bad or worse than some alternative, that switching over would mean that you are just going to suffer for so much, so that it's not really worth it. And I think that's the case for many experienced players then. Dynamic aim, it is. Settings control the dynamic aim. Ah, okay. To be honest, I don't even need to switch it off, because I'm not using the right fire button. So that's just means it's irrelevant for me. Okay, but they are not here to see T57. We are here to see that CS-63. There it is. With... Ah! What the hell is this camouflage? Okay. By the way, the CS-63 also has a totally awful legendary camouflage. In my opinion, it just absolutely doesn't fit the game. And it's just... yeah, you know, I don't have to buy it. Maybe someone likes it, but it's so awful to me. T57 one is still worse though. So yeah, CS-63 is what we're here for today. Let me just set up everything. Wait, this. Okay. I got pinned there. All right. The CS-63 last update received some special consumables, which are... Actually, it received the improved gear oil, which it didn't have before. You could still play with improved gunpowder instead of improved fuel, but honestly, I want the mobility, and shell velocity is absolutely fine. Having maximum mobility gets you closer to a Leo 1, which I just put up for comparison on the stream title. Yet you are not having exactly the acceleration value of a Leo. That is for sure, and also you're not having the top speed. Still, you are fairly fast. It is more comparable to an Object 140 there in some sense, as you are just also having the same kind of armor, which is not really existent, but you're having a bit of it, and you're also having a good mobility, and you're also having a great accuracy. Just something in between the Object 140 and the Leo 1 is what the CS-63 is. So in my opinion, it is maybe a bit easier to play than the Leo, also because this one does not get HE'd into the sight all the time, or at least much less than the Leo. And also you can shoot over the rear, which is something that many Leo 1 players will be very frustrated about, because the Leo 1 does have absolutely no gun depression over the rear, because that back is kind of huge. I mean, I can just show you here. You can see that the rear part of the Leo 1 is higher than the front, so you cannot just drop the gun over the back and shoot someone on the move if you are running away. You always have to turn your tank to the side in order to get the gun down. That is much less of a problem on the CS-63. I'm not sure if it has the exact same gun depression all the way around, but it's just really nice that you're not struggling with that, and you're having a much lower silhouette, smaller silhouette, so you can hide in some little hills, or so you can circle enemies a little bit better with that thing, and you can play a bit more aggressively therefore, because you are just harder to penetrate, harder to hit in the first place. That's the main thing. You're not having much more armor. The turret is slightly better armored. The upper part of the frontal hull is well armored indeed, but the lower plate is huge, and everything else is also very weak here. So you are constantly getting penetrated with that one as well. Don't expect to bounce off anything there. What else is there to mention? Yes, this tank does have two special consumables actually. It does have the reticle calibration and the tungsten round. Some people might enjoy the reticle calibration. Mostly I also am a great fan of it, but not if the tank is already super accurate, because then you give up something else for that, and that would be either a repair kit or, in this case, tungsten rounds or adrenaline, both increasing the DPM, and I'm just an aggressive player. I want a maximum damage output. If you're playing more passively, if you're camping around a bit more, then you might also consider just swapping out maybe adrenaline for the reticle calibration. Usually I think that tungsten rounds are better than adrenaline, although adrenaline have a longer lasting effect and also give you more of a DPM benefit, but there are always some situations where you are not getting off multiple shots in a row. So tungsten rounds, even on one shot only, grant you a benefit there, because they make you roll higher. Not necessarily though. I mean, you might also get a high roll without the tungsten rounds activated. In that case, yeah, that's like a 25% chance or so, or I don't know, 50% chance, not that much. But there is a chance that you would roll high anyways. Still, on most shots, tungsten rounds will get you an advantage, while adrenaline does not get you any significant advantage if you're only hitting the enemy once. 10% extra to the module damage. Yeah, that's not much. Let's get to play. Also one more thing here. Some people like to play mediums or other tanks with calibrated shells. Yet this tank has APCR as a standard ammunition. That means that the calibrated shells have a little less of an impact, or much less of an impact, because if you're looking at this, calibrated shells do grant you 13% to heat shells on top for the penetration values, and 5% only to APCR. So some people might say, okay, APCR is worse because of that, but if you're not using calibrated shells at all, then it means that you are just having more weak spots to penetrate. So effectively, it's the same as having more penetration, because you are able to shoot through some spaced armor, you can shoot through tracks, and all that kind of stuff. Also some kind of obstacles that would maybe stop you from shooting the enemies directly. Like imagine some thin wall or so, where you can usually penetrate with AP easily. But if the enemy, or if you are using heat, then the shell just collapses, right? It explodes on impact. So I definitely prefer APCR, and that's a nice start. Okay, he's already low on hit points. Oh, also, you might see something right here. We're having the adaptive concealment, of course, which means that I'm getting unspotted after 7 seconds only. And I do see when some enemy sees me, like in this case with this eye icon. Icon. Sounds stupid to say that. Generally, it's a very helpful mechanic, although tracer shells on T100 are definitely much better. Was that a heat? Was that HE? I have no idea. But I did not like taking 465 damage on this one. And somehow I don't know what's going on here. It feels a bit weird. Maybe because my joystick is not in the same position anymore. Okay, I can maybe contest them all down here. I'm having a bit of backup, I guess. Oh no. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's what I hope for. Let's try to circle around the house here. Maybe track shot? No. Is the game laggy? What is going on here? I don't know. It feels weird right now. Something's off. But I think I'm fine. Also, the game is already over. Let's aim carefully on this one. Okay. Please don't shoot me. Then I can still go in. Okay. Alright, I did not really get to use my DPM much here. But at least 3.3k still. And he's going to be dead before I'm reloaded. Yeah. I think the joystick's too far to the left right now. And hey, everyone else who just joined in still, Caveman, and also Elias, Sahara as well, OG, and Mouse, Hanswurst. Who else are we having? Simon as well, and everyone else who just joined in. Good to have you here. Your game is at 60 FPS. Yeah, that's normal. I've never played on anything above that. Ah, okay, this freaking button. I think it changed the position. Yeah, my joystick was too far to the left side, so I could not really pull over. I mean, I had to just have some really weird position on my thumb there. Also, Zahara, I still need to reply to you. I just remember. Hand positioning on the iPad. Wait, was it? I mean, I'm just... Let me show you here. Hope you can see that. Like this. Yeah. It's basically as if I was holding a joystick in my hands. I was just taking the iPad into my hand, laying the fingers on the screen, the ones that I wanted to use, and then I was putting the buttons beneath. That's how I set it up. Oh, AFK. Let's shoot him down before he wakes up. Also, worth pointing out here, with tungsten rounds giving you 15% to the DPM as well, because of the increased damage, and adrenaline giving you, what is it, 17% or so? In total you get like 35% extra to the DPM, which gets you to have really, really strong DPM effectively. So it is one of the highest DPM tanks, with a really, really high momentary DPM. Okay, let's get down here, and also I need to adjust the microphone position again. Okay, I'm fine. Ah. Okay, I don't know if he shot. Don't think so, honestly. Ooh. But the game is almost over. Let's maybe go in. Oh, come on. Ah. Okay, I kind of thought the E100 just shot. But it's fine. I mean, I guess I'm free to farm. We have 2 caps as well. Okay. Let's get over to the VZ. Oh, nice. This gives me a bit more time to shoot. Oh, no, no, no. As soon as a Yarg dies, we win on points, basically. No. Yep. Come on, last one. Alright. Nice. Yes, Sarah, I've read the message already. Most of it. Yeah, I've read it actually. Just did not get to reply. Is it better than the Leo one? I think we'll still have to find out on the stream. But I can give my opinion already. I cannot say if it is better or not, because both tanks are probably equally capable. Both are very strong. The Leo 1 is harder to play though, and I personally dislike the Leo 1 a little bit because it is much bigger and also it has these weak sides, and yeah, you just have to... I mean, you cannot play as aggressively, you cannot just circle around the enemies all that easily. You can still do so, but you are a bit more vulnerable, that I don't like about the Leo 1. And then the thing about gun depression over the rear as well, which is much worse on a Leo. Oh my gosh. Oh my... Ah, no. Okay, at least I get this one in. And I take one in return. So, I got a Caro there. We should be able to 1v1 this T-62A. Can I please not be stuck here? Could be helpful to my teammate if I actually manage to penetrate a couple of shots. But hey, E75 just circling around the enemies there. And I'm having ping, right? It's just a ping spike there. It's fine. E75 was super lucky to not get shot from behind by the gorilla, for example. Man, ping? I was just driving back like half a tank's length too much. Okay. This is what I mean, where APCR is much better than heat. With heat I would have had to just aim at the turret because I could not see the lower part. With APCR I could just shoot through the... come on. Finally get rid of this guy. It's about time. Okay, I will just actually go over there and farm. I think that will be more effective. Oh. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Why don't I just aim in? Actually, you know what? Let's just shoot this guy once. Oh my gosh. So much about not getting HE'd with this thing. It still happens. You can see the sides are HEable, but they are smaller and they're lower than on the Leo. Hi Spassy. 4K incoming? Maybe. I actually turned off the stats. Ego problems. But so far it's looking good. 3 games of 4.6k average. And in the last days I was tryharding a bit more again. On some at least. Yeah, actually the last 2 days. The day before I was platooning with Juicy and I was really tired. The day before that I was playing drunk at night. After I was drinking with a friend and then still started to play. Which was not a good idea. I had like 55% and 2.6k average. Also, there was a question about tournaments earlier, about when the next one is going to be. In about 3 weeks already. Also, and by the way guys, at that point we will also have Black Friday. And before that already, I will actually release some merchandise. Not just some boring logo tees like I'm wearing. This is the old generation. I actually spent a bit of time and tried to come up with some clever slogans and also some graphic tees as well. I just ordered my first my demo version to check the quality, and as soon as I get that, so in about a week, shop will go live with some Black Friday discounts as well. So I'm pretty excited to see that and also get these t-shirts. I think the slogans are kind of fun. I also just asked some other people for help there, and we did come up with some nice stuff. Okay, maybe time to go back, or I can just farm here. Yes, nice. Okay, let's not get shot by the 268v4. Nope. Maybe I don't even need to get closer because I can probably shoot from over here already. I would just prefer to get back into the hills. I mean, this position is kind of awkward. Okay, that was IS-7 shooting. Oh no. Okay, let's try running. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I could see that shot just almost getting me still. But I wanted to get some distance in because I could see the Leo just also moving over to the side. Ah, no. Please. For such kind of situations, I'm really happy about having tungsten rounds, because it means that you do not low roll. And just to remind you, tungsten rounds mean that you're dealing 105 to 125% of the damage of your gun. 125 is the max roll. So you can not get beneath the 100% or 105%. Oh, nice one. Oh, please one. Nah. Send that merge to my country. Actually, the merge will be produced in EU and the USA. So I hope that the shipping costs are not too high anywhere. But like this, no one's too far away. World of Tanks Blitz with a tent. But that would also be nice. But honestly, I try to just come up with a few ideas that are kind of Blitz related, but at the same time, they also just apply basically to life and are not necessarily looking like a gaming shirt on first sight. Some of the others are just a bit more Blitz, typical Blitz shirt, but that's what I hope to do, to put on more t-shirts like this. I don't know about you, but I think most people would not really want to wear gaming shirts. It's still a little bit of a niche thing, right? And also there's a bit of stigma around gaming, even at this day. I mean, some people have less of a problem with that than others. Depends on the situation you're in, of course. Okay, let's go. A V. He wants a shield. Hello. Okay. Ricochet. I think the RV shot, right? Ah, bro. Okay, let's not peek out too far. I don't really want to take any hits by the big ones. Let's try to just flank around a little bit here. Try to pick up the kill of the E1 first. I'm a great player. Why don't I just aim in a bit? I have a gap here. I can shoot through this. So sneaky. Barely ever you're getting the chance. Sometimes it's also used in tournaments to spot here. Nice, everywhere. Where he got shot from? Not entirely. Good, get a track shot in. Maybe that helps the 268 for aiming and hitting a shot? No. Actually, it doesn't. Oh man. Why is my tank jumping around like this? I might have just done a mistake. Okay, now the VK shot. Ah, okay, I hit that cupola actually. Oh, 268, why do you go in? Why do you go in, man? One shot with HE and he's moving into the enemy. Wow. And I'm also losing on points. Okay. Do I already have to run away? I mean, I can try to just go in here and kill him. Track maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ah. Can't believe it that I'm still alive. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to have a chance here. Oh, no. I thought I could maybe still get some shots in here. I'm not really too eager to cap the base. Okay, he actually spotted me like this. Okay, nice. Still 2 shots. That's more than I expected. Now T-57 is coming and I'm dead. Ellie is asking for caps. I have a beanie on. I have t-shirts, a beanie, and also a hoodie as well. There on the store for the moment, but I might just add a cap as well. That's pretty easy to do. Print some quotes on shirt with the logos. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I mean, I did not print them. I did not just do the whole thing of printing t-shirts and the like. I'm just using a website which does have a service of just printing t-shirts in different places. And I can set up the shop there and I don't have to worry about anything. I just take most of the revenue, of course. But hey. Okay, let's see if anyone's doing anything here. No. Jeg får se det. Okay. Nice thing is that I'm getting unspotted after only 7 seconds, while he's still spotted. Okay, there's someone else in the bush there. And that was... Wait, it's confusing. Because it looks like the tracer shell thing. The light bulb with a green arrow. But it's not the tracer shell. Alright. He's not trying to push me. Oh no. Oh, my driver is dead. I cannot turn around. No. Okay. Oh man, I cannot move. Turn. Oh right, he was not shooting me. I was already confused. Move. But I'm still alive to my surprise. The Vickers did not decide to keep going for whatever reason. I was sure that the 50B would fail, but with the Vickers on top of that, there was a bit much there. But hey, I'm back in the game. Come on, nice. Yeah, I see you. He's aiming for me. So, do you think you need reticle calibration with this thing? I don't think so. Snapshots are absolutely fine. Yeah, he's dead, so let's hopefully still pick up this kill. Or maybe not. Yes. Good. 6k loss, yeah. Honestly, I was just fine to still get some damage in on the last game. It did not really look like it. Reverse sweep, get you alive. Yes, amazing reverse sweep. None yapping about shipping costs. It's probably not shipped from Germany. Somewhere in EU, I don't know. I think Netherlands. But luckily I don't have to worry about that. I ordered one, it was €5 shipping costs for me. But that was for only one shirt. For 2 shirts, shipping is free. Then I pay it. But hey, he's actually just doing some really weird stuff. Let's try to shoot him a bit more with the tungsten rounds as well and adrenaline, come on. But someone else will be peeking. Nice. Already 1k. Farming. But I'm not safe to peek like this. But it's also not easy for him to hit me. So there was a medium to the side, already in the rear. Let's try to kill those guys there. Ah, no. Okay, I can shoot. Also get some backup. AFK, VK. But hey, the fact that they were farming the VK was actually helpful for me. Let's try to go in there. Nah. Oh, I spotted someone behind me, okay. Always a bit of an alarming sign if you can see that icon to the top left. Enemy spotted. Oh no. Someone else is coming. Oh, nice penetration. I think I will approach him from the right side, also I'm not having that many hit points. Or maybe I can push E100. I mean, there I could be farming without putting myself at risk. I mean, I can also just get in some shots into this guy from above maybe, or even into the Yak. Still getting 6k done on this game. Yeah, let's ignore him for now. Great. Ah! Okay, not so great. Oh, last one, please. Yes. 6.3. Oh, and I'm also getting some shots over there in over there. One shot. Let's hope that the AMX doesn't get to kill him. Okay. KPZ50T versus CS-63, which is better for you? Good question. I mean, I personally would prefer the CS-63 a lot because it's faster and the DPM is relatively equal. It's almost the same, I think. But the thing is, with the KPZ, it has more armor, whereas I like acceleration. I think the KPZs are slightly better DPM there. CS-63 though with the mobility is what I personally prefer. Yet for some people the KPZ will be easier to apply. So just keep that in mind. It depends on the level a little bit. And I'm not sure if it was possible even to say like one would be better than the other in turtle terms. Because I think that many people are totally capable of applying KPZ-50T super well, and it is easier. And CS-63 is maybe only better for the top players. Mobility over armor. Yeah, also what is bothering me about the KPZ-50T is that the armor is not reliable and it's not fast. If I want an armored tank, then I will go for T-22. It doesn't have the same amount of DPM, but still it has much better armor and great DPM as well. Okay, let's hope I'm still getting a bit of help over here. Oh, nice. I will just go for my standard move and just try to spot here. Oh. Okay, not a fan. Oh crap. Oh my gosh. But he's reloading. Man. The fact that I rolled that low there was, yeah, not great. Also that I got stuck like this in front of the M5 Yom. That was not perfect. Let's see, I want to put myself into a position where I'm able to shoot the Yo. And also I wanted to shoot the 183 there. Just try to back off behind my heavy teammate and give him some support from the rear. Yeah, we cleared this side, but I'm not really in position to farm much and have not done much so far. Oh, is he AFK? No, I think he was moving. He's just camping. Yes, he's moving, definitely. Okay. The shot 3. The shot 4. Perfect. Okay, I'm still getting one shot, but it's not much, but hey. I don't think even if I kept my hit points, I would have been able to do more than that. Not much. No, actually, not at all. I was just getting quite aggressive already. Could have maybe pushed the M5 a bit more aggressively otherwise. What do you guys think about the CS-63, by the way? In case you have it, or maybe you don't even have it and still have something to say, also fine. Elias is already saying mobility over armor. Oh, screen lagging. Okay, that was maybe not too smart. Oh no. Why is it there? Okay, I guess I'm out of here. Not completely, but I'm just going to back off a bit. Yeah, I could see at the start enemies only having one medium tank. So I decided to just play aggressively and maybe spot a B. Would be quite important for me to shoot that TVP first there. I mean, taking the auto loader out first, and then I can farm the other. Nah. Good. As long as it stays safe from E4, I'm fine. And E4 shot as well. Ammo rack. Good. Okay, concept is already one. Shot is out. Wait, there's still... What is there in front of me? That's a concept. And FE45. Ah, no. Still reloading? No, he's shooting somewhere else. Okay. Okay, I cannot shoot the AMX. He's too far. I could just check that on the minimap. Let's move up there. Enemies are all pushing forwards. Ah, damn it. That was poorly aimed, honestly. Are you looking for me? What? No, I hit the Kranwagen. Okay. One last shot, please, and I'll be happy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Faster. Good. Hey, Racky Jackie. Okay, sehen nur die Panzer mit dem Auge. Dich. Ja. Ganz genau. Alice was asking about the eye, the red eye on top of the enemies' names. Yes, only if there is a red eye, then enemies can see me. But of course, there might be enemies unspotted if I do not see them or none of my teammates sees them. And enemies can still see me there. And then the red eye will not be shown. But especially the red eye icon is really helpful. I mean, you can just flank around the map quite nicely and shoot the enemies at a distance, and you know exactly when you are being spotted. Still, I highly recommend moving into cover after each shot, because you know there might be someone else who you do not see who can suddenly just spot you and shoot you into the back. Okay. Man, enemies have 3 mediums, and I do not spot anyone in the middle here. That was slow for them. Okay. Yes. So much about trusting the turret. It's really not advisable. I think I will just move to the side. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing. I could push both sides, I guess. It's lagging a little bit. You also are seeing the lags, of course, but I'm also having ping. Okay, that was yes, I hoped I would just be able to surprise the enemy by quickly dropping over here, getting into cover. So much about a quick push there. Did not quite work out. First bad game of the stream, actually. Best blitzer after old school. Thanks, I guess. But still a compliment. Kaletje also saying adapt concealment more useful on VZ because you can abuse the camo a bit. Yeah, Of course, that's also something to keep in mind there on the VZ light tank, is that you are having a better camouflage because you're playing a light tank, and also you're having better view range, I guess. Not necessarily, but lights mostly just have better. I mean, they generally have a better camouflage, not always better view range. By the way, really lovely setup for me. Oh, come. Dude, I get spotted through the bush. Or maybe I just got spotted after shooting and they were perfectly pre-aimed. But I'm the only medium tank on this game. Which means I can flank around. I think I hit someone else, probably. Is that the first one now? No, okay, I hit 3, so 1 blind shot. Ah, yes. Okay. Now I have to get used to the lack of adaptive concealment again. When you play with the CS-63, always see when you are being spotted and get too used to it. And then switch over to some tank that is kind of similar. Well, you so often have the situation of just, oh my gosh, expecting to be unspotted like right here and actually still being spotted. And that's not good. Nah. Waiting a bit to shoot a rear because the fuel tank was already damaged. Nice campus. Okay. I think they are going to ignore me now, so I can move up a little bit. Oh my. I guess I'm spotted again. Yes. No. Okay. I actually knew that I was not about to hit there, but maybe next shot with the luck of the obstacle. Okay. Man, I wish I could get a bit more aggressive and farm damage. Still, I'm getting 4k in here. So far, so good. Yes. Okay. Would have been pretty much the same on a CS-63 this game. A bit of a difference, of course, the spotting mechanic for such a situation. Also, the fact that the CS-63 generally is easier to play than the 140 because it has a bit of a higher alpha damage and also a frontally mounted turret. Both of that really helps. Back to CS. Still, 10 games on CS-63 now, 80%, 3.9k average. Jan saying Action X is a favorite tank right now. Yeah, that's also really nice actually. Great accuracy, great DPM, good turret as well. Nice. Always good if you can have some first shot for free. Oh, in the best case, multiple shots. But I will have to run away here. Looks like enemies are all coming. My teammates are rather still on the other side. I'm saying still, but actually they just moved over. Like here is one of those situations where it's so helpful that I can see immediately if the VZ is spotting me or not. Okay, my teammates are getting a bit more aggressive, enemies are turning around, so I can get aggressive on this side as well. No. Maybe. Depends a little bit on my teammates as well, of course. I mean, I do have backup, but one of those guys just escaped. Oh man, the whole team is dead. Why? Like, honestly, they didn't even do anything. And now this guy is just hiding. Wow. Seriously? Seriously, does 30 be hiding when he's like 5 tanks up, can just YOLO in? Okay, I noticed some sound issue. I will just quickly fix that. I guess I was already too happy about the win, right? Hey, Jonathan. Hola. Yes, Benjamin, I did try the dynamic aiming at the start of the stream already and went a bit into detail. If you want to still look that up. But I personally don't use it. It's not relevant for me. For others it might be. Okay, might not have the view range here. Yes, you are. Great team, I don't know. But actually that's good for us, because he's getting way too aggressive. Theoretically, we can just easily kill him. Kind of depends on my teammates though. Okay, nice. Nah. Okay, I'm just not going to YOLO in for now, because it feels like enemies are just going to steamroll the city. I mean, just look at that. They're just going in with everything and just killing my teammates there. This might still get to be a tricky game. 268, no. But hey, he's a nice bait. No! Oh man. Amorek and the gunner, like, really? My teammates are YOLOing. No, I really need DPM now. 18.4 seconds reload time. Ah, and he just YOLOs in. No, the next one also YOLOs in. Why would you do this? Guys, can you count? Like, look at the score. We are 2 versus 3. Okay. Can I somehow... Nah, man, I need to go. shit, that was the wrong ammo. And he kills my freaking loader again. Oh my gosh. No, what a rhyme kill, man. I hope that I could maybe still get back and just kill this guy. With the tungsten round. Oh, man. Loader and ammo rack. I don't remember having had this issue. That's... Oh. Yeah, no chance like this. That was... But I didn't really have any chance there, honestly, with this team. These guys just YOLOing in, like, what the hell? We just needed to hold for a minute. We had better positions in the desert, we had the equal amount of tanks, we just needed to sit there, shoot down the enemies. But no. Now let me actually play for the city, maybe? No, we have a disadvantage in the city. Hi, Ignatius. Okay, dude. No, it's a light tank. That makes sense. And they're playing super passively while I'm having AFKs behind me. Let's go city. So let's check if we can 90 armor. If I can penetrate with my tank on rammer on the turret, then it really gets nerfed, but I don't think it's possible. Oh man, that was obviously supposed to be a APCR and not HE. Okay, that's not good. Oh, he high rolls me so massively there. And that's a batch behind me. Of course, I mean, I needed to get out of here. Would have been better if I moved to the left side, maybe. Or camping on the right could have also worked. But waiting for enemies to move in here, I don't know. Looked like a better chance to push the left side. If only I was not the one to have the enemies to the front. Oh man. Yes. I was still watching the end. I think it will be over very soon. Stop killing your crew. Yes, Galestra, you're saying it. I wish I would stay alive a little bit. And also, this kind of situation was just so bad for me, playing against E100 Haldon. I needed to get more aggressive, needed to move out of there. Needed to either flank to the left side to get some cross shots. But for me, it also looked like the enemies were pretty passive on the left, only aggressive in the middle. So I hope the enemies were just ignoring me, pushing my teammates. And I could be farming from the side. But hey, I just killed everyone without exposing to me. Ignatius, contrary to what you're saying right now, I'm actually enjoying the CS-63. The first games have all been great. The first 10 games at 3.9k average still. Now the last 3 games were pretty terrific. But I think we are getting back from this. I mean, it cannot be much worse than that. Never say never. Of course it can be worse. Could have also done 0 damage. But great lineup for me here. We're having 2 Mets versus 1. Of course, it's not impossible for someone to just be here in the front. But I'm quite confident in being able to get aggressive, and maybe if there was someone, I could still run away. Nah. Okay. No. Now I have to peek into VZ frontally. I was already happy to get some nice farming damage in from the side here. But apparently I'm only facing enemies frontally. Okay, let's go for the Guftarino there. Unless I'm finally getting to shoot here. Nice. We also got 3 caps. Ah, there's the 2P on the other side, okay. Come on, hits. Ah, points. Points. Nice, I killed someone. That's going to help me to put in some more shots. Last one? Nah. By the way, if you ever have to drop down there, like I just did, try to land on your side by just dropping your side first. And if you are landing on your tracks, then you don't take any ram damage at all or falling damage. It's always good to know that. VK90 get nerfed, so it can be penned easily with Primal. It seemed red still. I've not really had kill sight on him, but I've not seen any armor comparison. Have you seen that? Someone was just saying, Juicy said it was more penetrable now, but I know that Juicy usually doesn't test such stuff. So I don't know if he just played a couple of games and felt like he was getting penetrated more. Tried in training room? Okay. Nah. But this is pretty good to see. We can get a free kill over there. Let's go in immediately. Try to hide from those to the right and push in. Okay. Yeah, so much about the reliability and the trust to the eye bulb. If you're so used to applying it, and then there is the kind of situation where you look at the enemy and expect to be unspotted. But it's someone else spotting you, which was out of sight. Like the projector was probably spotting me, and I could not see him. Yeah, that cost me quite a few hit points. Okay, nice. Ah, cannot penetrate there. Not even HE damage. Move. No. But after every shot I'm spotted here again now. That's a big problem. Also time is running out. Come on, bad shit. Pushing in probably. No? Not even trying. Net was saying, never understand why change of graphic causes armor profile to change. To be honest, it's probably more like, I mean, it's not like they're only changing the appearance, they are just rebuilding the entire tank from scratch and using the same plans basically, but they get a lot better. Back then it was just quite a rough sketch of the tanks, even though they don't really look that bad. They are still not having the exact thickness. They're not having the exact physics that they are supposed to have. Yeah, maybe that makes sense already. I'm also not totally sure about all the details there, to be honest. But that is roughly how I can imagine it. Basically, if you are 3D modeling something, then it's never really a round form. It's always an estimation of that. You're always having like some polygons involved there. Because that saves you on processing power. That saves you on disk space as well. And nowadays the math behind it gets so much better that they can be a lot more accurate without really being that much bigger in size. Has to do with the encoding as well. Ah. Ouch. Okay, hopefully Avi doesn't kill me now. Whew. Okay. I don't know if I can take an AP. Probably yes. Nice. But better not to take any shot here from 183, so that I can just go full YOLO on the last ones. Let's go. But I'm honestly not sure yet if that was worth it. I mean, it cost me some time on AV as well. Okay. Good one. Super Conk and Object 777 ran through turret cheeks like butter. Okay. And it was tested with not with calibrated shells, just to make sure, but because nowadays a lot more people are applying calibrated shells. Wargaming should be more open about the changes made. Yes, transparency and wargaming, I don't think that goes hand in hand. Sometimes they're giving some insights, but more often than not they don't, right? They're doing something, and if it's not a large change, they just say, okay, then the people will accept it. Even on some larger changes as well. At the same time, it's also an option for them to rebalance something. Even if they don't have to call it that way. And what is a little bit frustrating with that is actually that often they are giving some graphics updates or also some new camos to tanks which have been really strong and which are popular. But of course they are only giving the graphics updates to them after they were good. So actually the tank's gotten nerfed already. Get wrecked? No? I don't want to peek there. But I risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Can someone please go in and take a shot from Murphy? Okay, shot. Surprisingly, Zaldon, okay. And he's going for me? Or just circling I7? No, he's actually going for me. Ah! Not good. Not good, normal one shot. Oh my gosh. Bounce, please. What? How did the pattern survive this? Alright. But yeah, of course, sometimes some tanks receive the legendary camouflage right on release. Otherwise, they mostly give the legendary camos to tanks that have been popular, and tanks that are popular are good. And good tanks get nerfed. And developing a camouflage takes a while, so wargaming is always a bit late there. Okay, team is coming, nice. We don't even know credit coefficients on new modules anymore. Wargaming never released the credit coefficients, honestly. They were just putting the tanks out and people tested the tanks, and by that they calculated the credit coefficient. So they are available for new tanks as well if someone has the time to calculate it. And it always takes a bit. Okay, that's a risky peek. Oh my gosh. Guess I was lucky and I have to run away. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You have to run. No, I'm getting blocked here. And he's just going forward still. And I was not looking where I was driving, of course, but fuck. Why was he going forwards into this, man? Oh. Why would anyone push the river like that? Or why would I just... Oh man. I could have easily escaped with one shot taken, maybe. Would have been out of there. Okay. Next. Let's play a Leo game. Yes. Modules, by the way, that was also brought up there. That's something that I already reached out about to Wargaming. So far, they did not respond about it. Avoided the topic. Maybe they will bring it back in the future. But you know, they did not really release the module positions. It's probably something on the data system, data bank, that they changed, so it's not easily readable anymore. Because it has always been an external website. Okay, yeah, I was just about to say, I'm probably going to regret this. And I did. This is not a great position for me to be in. Unless my teammates do something, which they are not doing. So all the shots I get in here are good for the damage on the one hand. In the short term. Maybe it helps us to just push forwards there, as my teammates are now feeling a bit more confident. Yeah, I think it was not bad. As long as we're not losing the game now. We will see later on if it was a horrible decision or not. I mean, so far so good. I can just avoid those guys, which are which are still a problem for me, and I can farm others. This is actually quite nice. I don't think I've ever been on this hill to shoot into the city. Nice. Let's get back here. This is like really, really strong position. Because here you can just easily fall back into cover. Okay. He did not spot me. Ah, there's the other one. Let's keep a bit of a distance and still try to get in some good crossfire here. Oh. I was quite confident that he would not have another shot, because he already fell back from my teammates. Whoa. Okay. Okay, let's annoyed by the fact that when I exit sniper mode, camera zooms out slowly, so I can't see allies in my back, and find myself not being able to prevent getting blocked. Fair point, actually. I never really thought about it. After all, it's an issue that everyone has, every player involved. Okay, first you sent some screenshots. Thank you. Let me check. It looks maybe a bit different. But is there really a huge difference? I don't know. Now it's the thing that we don't have the exact comparison to the previous model. It's just looking at it on one example. But it was always possible to penetrate, and as far as I know. By the way, this freaking tier 9 light actually has better armor than me on a turret. Maybe if we can this turret get a bit easier to penetrate. Maybe also. And the armor highlighting is just different now. That could also be the case. And I just realized that I'm not having any backup here. Not entirely sure for how long I'm still spotted. Yeah, my teammates are almost all flanking around already. So let's actually wait here and see if the enemies are pushing in. No. Okay. Now I need the KPZ to get a bit more aggressive, maybe. I don't know if the object light tank also hit me, so I'm still spotted. Doesn't look like it. Okay, both shot. Please do something. Okay, shot again. Let's go. No. Go, 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 go. I will just ignore this guy and immediately go forwards here. Damage. Nice, BZ with a big gun. Shot at one shot. And maybe. Yes! Beautiful, max roll with fire, nice. Okay, let me actually just go for Blitzkit Armor Inspector. To be honest, I doubt that they updated the armor profiles already, since the update was today. Maybe that helps us. So no, VK90 is what I wanted to check there. It wouldn't be totally surprising if Wargaming actually nerfed it a bit, because it was really strong. Okay, let's just jump over here. So I want to be shooting with a Super Conqueror. Super Conqueror, there we go. APCR. This is exactly what I was seeing here on a screenshot. This is a screen from Juicy's stream. Now, of course, there's a question. Was this already updated today, or is it still the pre-PPR model? Are the calibrated shells in use, actually? No. I don't know. What about the other one? Let's check that out as well. No. And I'm locked out again. Blitz, please. Target. VK 90 or 1P. Penetration. Okay, I need to quickly sign in again. It failed. Okay, that won't work right now anyways. Blitzkit has all PBR. And actually accidentally just closed the tab. No, I mean, why is it that I cannot log in? Okay, now it works. Let's quickly do it. Okay, I did not even have to go for two-factor authentication. So I can show you here. We are going for shooting tank is heavy tank, tier 10. Disrupt sites could also get a rework. Super Conqueror, alright. And we're going for APCR. Also looks the same. Absolutely the same as this one. So unless they already got reworked, or both of the websites already got updated, then it might be the fact that then it might be that it actually didn't change much and only the hit skin was changed basically. I really want to say that this is an option there. I mean, cannot exclude that. Could be the case that it really changed the armor profile on some tanks, it really did. But without seeing a direct comparison, I don't really want to confidently say, like, I mean, I want to see a before and after comparison, not just just a screenshot. One of the CCs usually does this kind of thing. Not sure if it did so this time as well. Okay, no spots in. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Just tried my best to just pull back the reticle, because of course auto aim was putting it forwards. Maybe I can just go in and kill the standard B. Depends of course if he has some TTs behind, but hey, let's do it. No. Ricochet. Okay. I could have also used the tungsten rounds here to make sure I would not low roll on a kill shot. But honestly, I'm rather into using it for DPM. Not a tournament game here. And it's probably not game deciding. Nah. Okay, there we go. Man, this weird turret here. But hey, also covers me. Actually covers me better than the enemies because I'm closer to the cover. I thought so, at least. Maybe I can... Yeah, let's just go for E100. Maybe I can circle there. Our inspector also has PPR. Okay. Yes. I would really love to know why I'm currently having these stream crashes, but only like halfway into the stream. On tournament streams, on the last ones, it was fine again. I thought I had fixed it. I was trying everything I could. But yes, if there is an issue, then, I mean, to my understanding, it should be apparent at the start of the stream already. It should be just minutes and then the stream crashes. So I could really reliably test it as well. That would make things a lot easier. But as it is right now, stream crash after 1.5 hours or so, like this, it's so hard to test what exactly is going wrong there. No idea. Oh, by the way, I just see, as I'm opening the tab again, I can directly compare to a Word Blitz 11.3. Okay, we will have the answer to the question after this next game. About whether the VK90's armor really changed. Memory or cache issue. You know, I'm having 64 gigabytes of RAM here. And streaming is using a fraction of it, a tiny fraction. So, phew. I'm also not running out of disk space at the moment. Just cleaned it up quite recently ago. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're applying like a tournament here. Light tank spotting spawn. Our team is capping bases. Nice. Okay, that was easy. One medium's over there. I think it would be very nice if we could actually re-push here. Oh, you know what? I can get behind them. Enemies, you just messed up. You got too aggressive there. They were in for B, and I should have just pushed the outside. They would have been fine. Oh, low roll. Of course. And this costs me 700 hit points. Fuel tank in the back there. Maybe. Okay, he does not even spot me. Let's get closer to that damaged fuel tank. Ah, okay. Last one, please. Nice. Hey, Blackbird. Something filling up during the stream then overflows. Yeah, I wish I could just know how to test that. It would make things so much easier. Okay, back to the question that we've just been discussing about VK90 armor comparison. So we are shooting a VK90 with a Super Conqueror on APCR. I now just found this button up there. Now it works. And let's see the comparison. And it did not change at all. Check the weak spots here. Tank also did not change. Okay, 11.3, 11.4. So we get some extra weak spots there maybe. But there is really not much of a change. Nope. It's probably all about the hit skin then. Alright. Aylor asking, is it worth grinding this thing or should I say free XP for that new RHM Lite? What do you say? Oh, I cannot judge the RHM Lite yet. I have no clue how it's going to look like and when it will be released. Might still take a while. It has not been tested yet. If it had been tested, I would not be allowed to talk about it. But that might be a trash tank. I can say that the CS-63 is one of the best tanks among the mediums at the moment. Still, it doesn't have much armor, so it's not an easy tank to play. If you're just still a starter with the game, then you should definitely grind the E50M first, which is super strong at the moment and the strongest medium alongside the T22. After that, I definitely recommend grinding the CS-63, maybe Leo 1 after, but the playstyle is quite similar. Yeah, but among the mediums, it's an interesting tank, it's a good one. And it has an accurate gun, it has the adaptive concealment, the mechanic that gets you unspotted after 7 seconds, and you do see when you are being spotted, that's also helpful. You do have APCR as a premium ammunition, you have tungsten rounds as well, and reticle calibration if you want to. So much stuff that makes this tank interesting, also with the mobility, just make use of the right provisions there as well. The new light tank might be a lot harder to play. As said, I have no clue how it will look like. If it is like a Vickers, maybe like the old Vickers, kind of, then it could be great, but probably won't be exactly the same thing as the old Vickers. Kind of unlikely that they give it the same amount of armor. Might of course be the case. But hey, too early to judge. Come on, not just one shot with tungsten rounds. But hey, this is what I was talking about earlier at the start of the stream, when I was discussing tungsten rounds versus adrenaline. In this situation, like if I was to choose whether I would go for tungsten rounds or adrenaline, I would always go for tungsten rounds. Because the tungsten rounds made me roll higher, got me a damage of 400 damage almost. On this one shot into the side of the Minotaur. Nice ram, dude. But if I only had adrenaline here, I would still only have one shot and it would not really have benefited me at all. Okay. Oh no. There's a weird bug there. It often looks penetrable. I think we should try to get some kills in. And if I had not failed a damage E on a concept, then he would also be a one-shot now. Okay, I cannot go in there. Actually, I need to run into the desert again. And the Vickers would need to do the same, theoretically. Practically, he's obviously not doing so. Just continues fighting until he's dead. But hey, I'm still full life. No, man. Maybe that helps. That won't help. Okay, no chance. Okay, maybe I could have killed the Leo. Didn't really matter in the end. VZ would have killed me anyways. Darkman saying has more armor before. What, Vilka 90? I did not find the difference there. If you do find a difference, then feel free to point it out. But I was just comparing the armor one by one, basically side by side. Hey, Eriko. Okay, I'm going to do my first spot on the right side again, as I usually like doing with a fast tank. Allows me to flank around. Get some better spots in as well. I mean, most of the enemies, or most teams are moving towards C. So if you are going for base A, then you can potentially have some nice shots here, but I mean, it's not bad. And in this case, I got some spots in, can run away. I'm fine. Okay. Also, you do not get this kind of ricochet on a Leo, by the way. Just to point it out, of course, it should be obvious. But yeah, the armor is still quite a bit better, even on the rear. Nah, maybe. Billiard. Okay. And I basically did nothing so far. I spotted, yes, but in terms of damage, I don't think I hit anything even. Did I? Maybe I had a Murat. Okay. Yes, I think I hit him. 700 damage. Nice. APCR for the win. I mean, that's space armor to the front there. Yes, I know I'm camping. But I'm not all too healthy and I don't know. Currently not much is happening. If I move to the right side, I face a full life T22. Going for the left side means facing AMX. I'm still thinking about pushing the left side, because there are quite a few low hit point tanks. But even better it would be if I could just shoot the left side and then push the right. Okay. Yeah, let's go for T22 and farm damage. We're winning on points and enemies are all low hit points. I guess game is over quite soon. Maybe I'm already late. Yes. Ammo rack? Nah. Ah. Okay. Yeah, just 3k. Hey, good riddance. Good evening. So where am I actually now when it comes to the stats? Now I have the stat tracker turned off and I still want to know how's it going. But only because the session is quite good, I think. Okay. Just slightly under 70%, 3.6k. That's fine. Although CS-63 usually is a tank that I win a lot with. But there have been a few games that were really horrible. I think we can already push in here. Oh, nice high roll. Gotcha. Oh. So are you with me? What the hell is he doing? A nice HE. Okay. So I just dealt 2.5k damage in basically 1 minute. Or less than 1 minute. Oh, I got tracked there. That's evil. Is he running? I almost feel bad for this track shot. Oh, lagging. Also, I can hear some audio lags again. We'll fix these after the game. Okay, let's YOLO. Yeah, you don't run away. Let's shoot the front for the fuel tank. Okay, point rune is also coming closer. There, we got it. Nice. Some last shot here, please. Okay. Maybe I could have actually killed or avoided the kill of the mouse to get some last damage in. But it's fine. 6.1. Ace incoming? Maybe. Not really, no. I didn't get any kills. No assisted damage. Where am I overall now? 76%, 3.4. No, not 3.48. Okay. But I was lately thinking that due to the low battle count it has, I might just platoon a bit more still on this one. get it to 80 and beyond. Not going to be a high damage tank anymore, anyways. I mean, start hasn't been that great on it. And I did not really enjoy it. It was nice on the test. It already had tungsten rounds and the special speed boost as well, and I loved that. But on release it only had the tungsten rounds. Wait, did it even have tungsten rounds? I think, yes. Had tungsten rounds and also adrenaline and reticle calibration. But the main difference has been that it was not as fast. It really lacked mobility and armor. And it also didn't have the spotting mechanic, adaptive concealment that we're having now. Which really helps in this situation again, as I do see if I'm spotted or not. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am spotted here. Huh? Sheridan was shooting me, okay. And meanwhile, enemies are YOLOing the middle. Nice. Goodbye. Caro, you should really be shooting maybe me. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe, no. What are the enemies doing here? Look at them all being in the middle. No! Please don't max roll me. No, man, still. Took 2 shots for nothing. Help. I'm stuck. Guys, can you please shoot this guy? They can't. If I go in, then I'm dead. If I don't, then my teammates are dead. Not a great situation to be in. Sheridan shot, okay. And I cannot run away from him. Ah. Maybe that was still helpful. I mean, the other option would have been to just completely run away, flank around, try to stay alive. In a tournament situation, this would have definitely been the way to go. But honestly, I just had no clue how long my teammates would survive here. Maybe I also just falsely interpreted the situation. I mean, I was just seeing my team might die. Hope that I could shoot the Kranwagen. Oh no. Well, if he gets the kill and manages to take the base, then it's fine. But Sheridan can just win on points quite easily. Good. Kuba, hi. Got an ace on CS. Oh my gosh, this Sheridan is actually YOLOing it. Oh. But he won't. I bet I won't be able to get him now. But he can take a cap, maybe. What is this Sheridan doing? Ace on CS for 5.5k, damage 6 frags. Oh, nice. 6 kills. That helps with getting aces. High depression mode as well. Okay, not good. Not good. Now it's basically 50-50 chance if the Badger predicts the right position for the Sheridan to peek in. And it can be said that the Sheridan is very unlikely to peek in the same position again. Come on. Or why do you move forwards? Oh my gosh. Lucky. Man, move forward so you can be held down. Get closer to the wall. 50-50 chance. But the Sheridan just messed up. Okay. I mean, the Sheridan could have easily taken base C, could have taken base A as well, could have... Oh, yeah, could have used the distance and his mobility to get into some very distant location where he could outspot that Badger, use some bushes, etc. And if you sit in the bush, just get to aim and get to shoot, back up into cover. And there is no reason for the Sheridan to die. C as more fun to play than T22? Oh yes, I think so. Yeah, definitely. T22 is quite nice with the armor, but you know, I just love the fun tanks that are fast and that are having some good damage output. That's what makes a good tank for me. Not necessarily a good tank, but a fun tank. So if you are asking about fun only, then yes, CS-63. But I think that the T22 is actually better. Just because it has, yeah, it's more reliable. It's a lot more reliable. On this one, I mean, the difference won't be big. Still, T22 has this great armor. Come on, Leo, don't completely run away now, and I'm coming to help you. Going back in, nice. Good. Luckily, the E50M over here was kind of sleeping and letting his teammate die. Not sure if he's still here. But also our teammates on the other side are dying. Yeah. No. Good. Ah, no. Shit. Okay, that's good that we killed someone over there. I cannot peek out here. Let's hope that I can run away safely. No, okay. Rip. Rip. No. Ah. Bad position to get stuck in there. Also, I thought that I was still having some backup on the right side. I hope that my teammate wouldn't die immediately. I mean, before that, the Leo was flying safely. So in the best case, he would not have died to the E50M that quickly. And I could have still supported him. No stats this time. Yes, so far it's going well. It's right now 3.7k. Although, yeah, it's above 70% and 3.6k. I'm honestly not sure whether to leave the stats on or not. because I don't want to define the streams by the stats only. Because they don't really say all too much. It might be a good session, might be a bad session. I wanna give it a chance. I mean, I wanna have people more focused on the gameplay than actually just, and also what I'm saying about it, than only the stats. But yeah, I've had times where I turn it off, I had times where I turn it on. Mostly I played with a stat tracker. I don't know if a good session is more of a good advertisement when the stats are on than a bad session is turning away viewers. Hey TK. Are we having backup here? Yes. Can we push the left side maybe? Shoot the right side. Oh man, E6. Did the cupola even get better with the PPR model now? I will have to check that as well. Because it actually looks better. Of course I could be wrong about that. Ah, come on. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me today? That was obviously supposed to be a premier ammunition. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I'll take this one anyways. And my teammates just let me die here. Okay. Okay, we just all died on this side. I thought we had this safely. Tucker Knight asking, you think it's better than a Leo? My opinion is that this tank is just as good, if not better than the Leo. And I think the top players will all be able to do very strong, very good statistics on both of these tanks. Yet, I feel like the CS-63 is easier to play. So, I don't know if that's enough for an answer. It's quite difficult to say if one tank is really better than the other. So actually, what this kind of stream title is rather about is that you can have an impression about a tank and just try to find out whether it's a good tank for you, if it would be better for you than it is for me. I can give you my opinion. I can tell you that the tank is fun to play. I can tell you that I like it. I can tell you that I don't like the Leo as much. But other pro players completely disagree on that. With the Leo you have to camp a little bit more. I mean, both tanks can do this kind of very passive gameplay and farm. But for that the Leo is a little bit better still. Alright. Okay, maybe I should just run away. Maybe one last shot. Nice max roll. Okay. Let's run. 3.7k. Actually, quite good already. Oh no. Making me turn around completely. Yeah, let's try to take a safe driving route out of this. Or maybe over the hill there. It's not just a safe, but okay. Oh, okay. That's not good. That's really far from good, but hey, I'm safe. I'm fine. Dynamic fire button thoughts. I was giving it a try at the start and just going for a comparison. For me, it's not helpful. For you, it might be a lot better if you're applying with 2 fingers only. Okay, I guess I'm just going to camp for a second. Maybe shoot the CS again, otherwise we push our spawn. The hell, there's still someone. Oh. I think I have to take care of him. Or I go to the other side. Tch. GG. Na? Maybe. Let's try one more. I'm getting pushed. That's not good. Okay. I mean, kind of my mistake. Ah, no! Okay, 100, now you have to kill him. Come on. I need you. No, man, he's turning around. Not for real. Come on, we need to kill the gorilla. Gorilla's a one-shot for him. And he shoots the wrong guy. Yeah, there's a problem that I dislike about the Leo compared to CS. Gun depression over the rear, just not there. Man, E100 just waiting and waiting. Of course, he was the one just camping first, right? He was camping on a damn hill all the game, letting the whole team die. No, that was I'm not using it. I have the fire button, or the only fire button is on the top left anyways. And I cannot just scroll around with a finger. I could of course put a fire button beneath my thumb, but then I would have to completely change my playstyle. It doesn't make sense for me. I'm good without it. So yeah, my opinion is that it's rather of benefit if you're only playing with 2 fingers or if you are just getting started. And then the gaming experience might actually be better. But if you're already strong without it, then switching is going to cause more harm than good. Ah, I forgot something. Again. I wanted to check the armor profile or the armor difference on the E6. And that's actually a very nice start here. 1k damage done, no damage taken. I did not even get spotted. Let's keep moving, because enemies are lightly pushing forwards and they might also push onto the VZ, so I can crossfire like this then. Alright, alright. Oh, we found someone. Nice push by the enemies there. Killing our VZ, losing 2 tanks for that. Ah, VK is such a nice target now, but I think I will go for Murat instead. Not Murat, Murat. French. Did he not even try to run away? Or did he just go forwards and I'm now running into nothing because my teammate is pushing from the wrong side? Yes, he actually moved in. But yeah, we kind of have to get rid of him, but I'm not really doing much in terms of damage right now. Go. That game is won, I don't need to care about hit points at all. Okay, there's my next target, Emil. No Peter 9000. Yes. That's me, or has been me. And then this damn Nupiter 9000 wanted to get rid of that slightly offensive name. I mean, it was always ironic, but people just didn't always get the irony. And rename myself to Nino, which everyone pronounces incorrectly. Was overthinking that process a little bit too much, I guess. Oh, I forgot it again. I wanted to check the armor profile of the E6. I can already pull it out now. T95 E6. N90, yes. That's what everyone's saying, N90. And I even changed the name on YouTube now from the capital O to a small one. Whatever that's called. Crap. No. I feel like enemies are having a rough time here. They're down there. I can go for email. Maybe? Yes. Ah, stop killing my crew all the time. And you can see that sometimes the armor is really an issue. It's really not reliable at all. It's not like you had no armor, but if you are not perfectly hull down above the enemies mainly, like I am right now, then no one's bouncing you. Nice. Despite the dead gunner. Hey, okay. Yes, shoot someone else, please. He's pushing into my teammate instead of trying to kill me. Why? But the camera bounced him or missed him. Okay, now the T95V6. Let me just get over here again and just check it. I'm going for, let's pick a medium, like, I don't know, it doesn't matter. I can take a pattern. I will go for a heat. And we are currently on 11.4 penetration values. Full gun depression. Okay. Did that change? Yes! Yes! You can see that, right? Look at that cupola there and also the sides here. Huge difference. Gun is directed directly at me now. Oh my gosh. That's a huge difference. Alright. And the E6 has already been one of my favorite tanks and one of the best tanks among the heavy tanks. And now it is decently well armored. Just to remind you, this is a medium with absolutely standard penetration values on heat. Okay. First they buffed the cupola strength already last update on the great rebalancing. And now they remodeled it as well to be even better. Alright. I mean, this is like paper. That's how it has been. Huge weak spots to the sides, so easy to penetrate. Really, really weak cupola. At least since the rebalancing, you needed heat to penetrate it, no AP anymore. But this is a massive difference. Even if you perfectly aim, you're not going to reliably hit those weak spots anymore. Let me see the AP. Okay. Surprisingly, the weak spot is exactly the same on AP as on heat. That's like 10 times as big. Okay, what if I go for something like... something more common? I don't know. Maybe some heavy tank. IS-7. 11.4, that doesn't really look any different despite the higher caliber. But something to keep in mind there is that if you're having a bigger gun, then of course you're also having better penetration values. Not only because of the penetration values itself, but also because the caliber is bigger. It often also has an impact, at least when it comes to very angled parts. Yeah, it's not quite as armored there now, so I mean for tournaments, etc. it won't really make a difference. But in random games, if the mediums cannot penetrate you reliably anymore, you're going to have a much better medium hunter than before. But yeah, this is an IS-7 on APCR. Actually running... calibrated shells or not now? What is it? This should be calibrated shells on. Yeah, not a big difference there. Let's maybe go for some tank with heat real quick still. Maybe Object 260, although that has pretty bad penetration values anyways. There. I do see big changes there. Nice. Did not expect this. I was just totally surprised when I played on Normandy, seeing that E6 cupola there that looked a lot different. What have been the other tanks? Oh, I will actually check the VZ115A and also the Badger still. I don't know, maybe there are some changes as well. I don't really expect there to be changes as big. Maybe on a VZ turret as well, because the cupolas also got remodeled. And you could see that especially on cupolas. Different gets to be bigger. Because there the parts are more angled. And like more refined parts. Hello there. Nice. 400 damage. Now you scream for help. Maybe you should also not have stayed in front of them. Okay, I'm getting outspotted. Interesting. Looks like what I did to E5 some time ago. Oh yeah, I think I remember. Can we just push this side out? Oh, I got spotted. Not good. Who the hell keeps outspotting me? I don't like being in the middle here with all these tanks around me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's just still run away. Okay. Nice. Tungsten rounds helping here. Was not too sure if I should actually go for tungsten rounds or not. Because I kind of risked just using it for nothing if I was not getting the kill shot in. And only having one shot there. Yeah, let's just 1v1 him. We'll be fine, right? Should be. And he bounces. However. Good. Hansi is out. And almost our whole team is still alive. Yeah, they failed badly with their push into our rear. Oh. F. Okay, just because we're on it already, let's also check the... I don't think there's a big change for Badger, but still, let's take a quick look here. Badger. So this is APCR. At this angle, it's probably good to see it. And let's switch to the last update. Wait, look at that. That thing there. Okay, not much of a change there, but a bit of a buff it seems. 273 like this. Wait, 275. 266. Okay. What if we switch over to heat and check the lower plate then? Weak spot on calibrated shells right now. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any changes there. The sides changed a bit as well. That's typical for the remodeling. But otherwise, no changes here. Okay. kind of as expected. And now let's see. I mean, that doesn't exclude that there can be changes with some other armor or penetration values. But let's move on to VZ111. And actually I will also switch over to medium again. Just because I think that might be the case that the difference is bigger there. Wait. I thought I switched tanks already. Okay, it's also the same on a medium here. But I wanted to go over to a Chinese VZ. There we go. This is the last update now. Let's look at it frontally. Weak spots left and right. Okay, I did not even know that the right side is easier to penetrate, it seems here. Because there is still on the other side. Wait, let's just go for this one. You can see over there is something just still that you cannot penetrate. Whereas you can pen the center, and here you can penetrate the whole cupola. This is the last update though. Didn't change much. Okay. Still a trash tank that has a really, really weak front here. Yeah, just the same. Also the turret here, the weak spots still exist in the same way. Okay. Yeah. Both. Do we have a stat counter? Everyone asking for that stat counter as I turn it off once. Hey man, first of all. I did decide against a stat tracker. Fragile ego and stuff. No, I thought it's not needed, but now people are all asking for it. Right at this point, I'm having 30 games on the CS-63 at exactly 70%, 3.53k average damage. Was better for the most part of the stream. Slowly dropped down a bit, but hey, it's still fine. I also played 2 games on a Leo with 5k and 1 game on the 140 with 4.3k. Okay, also bold. You just missed it. I just pointed out that the T95 E6 got a massive armor buff on this update today. Also, to those who also missed it, merchandise coming soon with some Black Friday deals. I think I have not come up with a definite release date yet, but I think I will release the shop on Friday, next Friday. Get some nice t-shirts with slogans and some other stuff as well. We should try to kill the left side. Okay. That's Kong died quickly. I mean, he was pushing into a hull down position. Should have survived for a long time. Alright. Nice track shot. Yeah, we can just go in. Steamroll. Let's go. Okay, I don't want to get hashed. I don't want to get hashed. Okay, that's fine. He was just standing there the whole time, staring at me. Ouch. Okay. Heat. Weird game. I mean, what? How did enemies die that quickly? And we even had one guy disconnecting. He was basically AFK the whole battle. Only just turned around to get a kill shot still. Yeah, Port Bay. We've made some bad experiences last game on this map. So maybe I will watch my driving this time and hopefully I don't drive into any teammates. And hopefully teammates don't drive into me either. And this time at the start is so crucial to get into good positions here. But hey, the team isn't even coming, so I should not be playing aggressively here. One heavy over there as well, K91, okay. Are enemies playing for the city? No. It looks like it. Let's spot here without touching the cap for now. Just to see if there are campers. Now I can peek up here, but I have to be careful because I might have some TDs sitting there, which I can not necessarily spot and they can shoot me. But I feel like doing this. Ah. Ah! Ugh. Maybe not the best plan. But hey, I'm fine. Oh no! Why? Nice rush. Actually, the enemy TDs could have shot me all the time. Luckily they didn't. Same as the dice for there. Okay. Back to the budget. Assuming that he's flanking around, but he is not. Okay. No, don't ram yourself to death. Okay. Man. $2.9k. And I was really just YOLOing. Oh, look at the setup. Look at this. 4 heavies, 3 TDs for the enemies. Might still be annoying to face, but I'm also having 4 heavies to face them. And not the only medium. And that is almost a perfect setup. Is it the most exciting? No. If you get to farm, it's still nice. Maybe it's more interesting if there are 2 mediums on either side. Actually, yes. But for farming damage, this is perfect. Okay. 2. Oh, it's okay. 1k. Fourth shot for free. Okay, that got tricky without auto aim. Nice. Did not even spot me. So 2k damage without taking anything in return. Now I just gotta hope that my teammates don't die immediately. Nor that the enemies kill my... the enemies die immediately. Then I can still have some great game here. 3k for free. But so far it doesn't look like that I need the hit points. Oh no. 97 seconds without a gun. No, that's not good. I guess I cannot be that passive anymore then. Game's almost over. Now let's still pick him up. Ah, gunner. And also the gun out. Alright. Happy farming. $5k, nice. So, where are we now? Back to 3.6 maybe? Almost. 19 damage that I would like for that. Let's see if I can get back there. Okay, actually, in this case, I will go for tungsten rounds immediately. Yeah, having more shots here. Also, it's often better if you are using tungsten rounds at the start than waiting for it for too long, because, you know, you have some cooldown. And in the best case, you're using tungsten rounds multiple times in a single game. I think with the TVP running, I will try to push KPZ. Oh. Let's do it differently and help out over here. Ah, no. I thought he was going for Hori. Yeah, I'm losing too many hit points if I go for the KPZ with the Badger focusing me. But maybe I can get behind Badger. Ah, HE, of course. Was not intended. Nice. Thank you. Okay, he actually missed a shot. And luckily, object hit one. Oh, what? do it. Okay. You know what? AMX is reloading. I can just ignore the E100 for the moment. And pick up all the kills here. 3 damage and kills. Nice. Yeah, good that I did not waste my time on the KPZ. I'm happy to come back to him in the end. It would have been tricky if I decided to just go for KPZ for the 1v1. Maybe it would have worked out, especially because I could fall back at any time to have some support of my teammates. I had 2 TDs coming behind me. But I would have also risked just dying there. Not sure if those guys were too trustworthy here. Probably not. And yeah, I think like this I was just far more effective. Good. Am I ending here? I'm back to 3.6k. Almost 65% survival is also quite nice. So this is what I did today here. Played some concept games before the stream. Played some CS-63, yeah. Oh, 3.4k, 76% only. Ooh, I thought I was better. Thought I was winning a lot there. Alright, guys. I'm coming to an end. Getting late here, and today I feel like everyone is just super sleepy. Where is everyone? Barely anyone on the stream. I mean, still 30 people. I'm happy about that, but not the 40-50 that we are usually having here. Thanks for watching nonetheless. Hope you're doing good and having a nice evening still. And I hope to see you back very soon. So, goodbye.